It's Sunday night, lights on and vibes high. SvS on the clock is officially clocked in.
From bars to buzzer beaters, this is the first ever mashup of music, performance, and sports highlights. Your host T-Rex is bringing the energy.
Welcome back to Song vs. Song on the Clock Playoff Edition. We're in the second round of the SvS Playoffs, the Golden Mic. This is where the intensity hits another level. Tonight, we find out who advances to the Super Mic Championship for the belt. But first, we got to address the headline. Our top seeds, TCB Domino and Peter MC, have both been disqualified. Their submitted songs did not meet the league standard of being radio edited. And then, as we always say, rules are rules. That means the door has swung wide open for the challengers and the Golden Mic. I am very excited and so ready for tonight's matchup as we add our judges to the stage here. We have two great matchups, which basically is a rematch of the previous round for the Silver Mic. And so we have RBTO versus Best Slim Ever, and also Sophia Sharee is going to be taking on Ask Andy. Before we get everything started, let's talk to our judges. How are you all doing tonight?
I am good. Blessed to be here another day.
I'm good too. I can't wait to see what's going on tonight.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited for the rematches. I want to see what just like in a boxing match, what's gonna change. What's going on? Were you a counter puncher at first? Now you're going to go for it, in the beginning? Like, I'm looking forward to this chess match.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yes, I'm very excited too. We're going to go ahead and get this kicked off. So it's showtime. So we're going to start off with RBTO. He has a song called BBB Together. I guess he's stuttering in the title there. I'm not sure. And then also we have Best Slim Ever with a song called Champion. So we're about to see if this is the song that's going to get him into the championship round. So let's check out these two. And also we're going to go ahead and play match two as well. We have Sophia Sharee. She's going to be bringing us with Love Forever and Ask Andy with OK. So what we are going to do, we're going to play all four tracks, a minute snippet. If it's a long intro, we will let it run over a little bit. And then we're going to put the judges on the clock for 5 minutes to give their critique on all four of those songs. So let's check these out, and we'll be right back.
Born to be together. Always, 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 always. Born to be together. You can always, 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 always be. Out to the seaside, don't freak out. From the east, southeast, cigarettes in the mouthpiece. Stay lit, everybody gotta eat. About time, breathe, about dime. See, about fine, least, about trying. Born to be together. Same city, okay. Stereotypical pain. Give me your name, location, and your wage. Don't give me no name. Ass is useless to me. Is this you wish to be? If not, then we can talk, walk with me.
Get up on your feet. Say no to defeat.
Allah, G, I need the dawn alarm you for anybody. I did to what lórí mi lè gbé anybody. Èmi lọ́ba pàdé mi jẹ́ kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Bí mo ṣe wà yìí kò sẹ́ni tó tún lè fi mí kàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n gbọ́ nípa mi, wọ́n lọ múra mi wá, wọ́n fẹ́ díẹ̀ mi. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá mọ̀ mí, wàá mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó máa fear mi. Ọlọ́run ẹ ti pọ̀ tó ọlọ́pọ̀ sí wa kẹ pé 1 million tẹ bá tún dé èmi lẹ́ máa bá.
Now raise your glass if you know you ain't giving up. Make a toast to the journey of the champions. I know you understand me. Chop knuckle if you feeling me. No retreat, no surrender. Circumstances no matter. I push up and strike like a thunder. See, I came and I saw, I conquer.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss. I got a man that I think I'm gonna forever, and forever we'll be together. No matter where he goes, I'll be thinking of him. I got a man that I think I'm gonna forever, and forever we'll be together. No matter where he goes, I'll be thinking of him. If I'm being honest, I like your persona. I gotta get to know you better. You just gotta let your guards down and let me in. I can be a friend or your confidant. Baby, it's whatever you want. There's gotta be something I know. There's something you want from me, yeah. 'Cause this feeling's real. Just a single man in this rock and roll band. When I noticed the girl noticed me, I looked into her eyes and she looked into mine, and I thought that it was meant to be. And when I pulled her in and stopped up her boyfriend, and I don't think he liked what he seen. He knocked me on my ass and everyone got a good laugh, and I went home lonely. Well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, okay. Well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, okay.
All right, judges, this is it. These are the final 5 minutes of this round for the golden mic. We're going to go ahead and click and get
I
that
want to
time
ask a
started.
question.
Wanna
Can
start
I
with
go
you, Mike?
last? I want to go last today. I need to go last
Nope,
today.
we're gonna go the same order we've been going. Let's get it. Let's go.
I need a minute to think because Lord Jesus, I need a minute to think. Hold on, it's so. I need a minute. Can I just?
You need a
please get
minute.
Can somebody go first? Yeah, I got somebody. Got to go first. I gotta think my numbers real quick.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go to Shandy then with sound quality.
All right, so we judging all of them at once.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as far as for sound quality, of course, as Andy, you sound good and stuff with the band. I know you said that you also do the live band. That was sounding good for that. The song was pretty decent. I would say not one of my best favorite from you this week. But I did like, I did like the song. I like the energy that you put behind that as well. So for me, I'm giving you a 7 this week in reference to that. For Slim, I definitely like the creativity that you did in the song. The different approach that you did take to it, the way you kind of bounce back and forth between different sounds. Um, so you did good there. You kind of shocked me as well, but it looked like you kind of stepped out your element and did something new. That was kind of working for you this week. For me, I am going to give you a 7.5 um, for this week. And let's see, hold on, I don't mispost those track accounts. That's two people. Um, Third one, who I didn't say so far. I know Sophia Sharee. Um, this week, I definitely love the song. I feel like the sound quality of it, I feel like just needed to be touched up in certain areas. But I feel like the song altogether, as far as what it was about, the sound quality and your vocals, with certain tones and notes that you were hitting, I felt like sounded really, really well. And I also like the feeling that I also felt, about the song too. The more, you kept going into it and all of that. So for me, honey, I'm gonna give you a 9, because I feel like this one was definitely tough. That's the only thing I'm taking for it. The song being mixed a little better as far as on the sound quality. Um, and then who else? I got one more.
RBTO.
RBTO. I liked your song as well this week. I feel like, what I'm saying, it was different as always. Um, I will say that same thing for you. Probably like, just the quality of it or whatever mixed a little bit better. But I will give you an 8.5 from me this week.
Okay, okay. We're gonna move on to radio readiness. Mr. Conversation is in the building.
All right. So all right, RBTO. Nah, bro. We went from calling you hip hop. That wasn't it. Okay. There was a lot of issues with that song to me. Would I play that? No. Last week's, definitely yes. Previous week's, yes. That one, mm-mm. The lyricism couldn't help some of the other issues with the song. So I'm giving that a 5. Okay. Best Slim, I'm giving that a 5 also. I wasn't a fan of that. Going back and forth was cool and all. Um, yeah, you hear issues with it from recording sounds on both of those songs, by the way, where they were recorded. Issues 10 Carat would have tore both of those up. So we're getting to Sophia Sharee. I think out of all of the songs, that's the most radio ready on out of all the ones I've heard today. I do think it sounded a little Jacquees. What's his name? Jacquees, however you say his name. Uh, too much reverb on that. But all in all, it's a strong song. I can hear that played on there. I would give that a 7.5. And as Andy, this reminded me of 2000s kind of um kind of Blink 182, kind of that type of stuff. So this was probably your most radio ready song out of all of the ones. So I'm gonna give that one an 8. And yep.
Very solid numbers. Now to delivery by murder.
This was a tough one for me, guys, because I feel like there was a lot of improvement from all of them. They all came different. So I'm gonna start with Ask Andy. I like this song. I was over here vibing out to it. Of course, it's a difference with the live band and things like that, but I was able to hear the instruments and I was actually able to hear his vocals together. So I gave him an 8.5. RBTO, I was all the way confused. I didn't get that Nipsey or that Nas vibe that you was giving us, you know what I mean? And it was more so of I was trying to hear you, but the music was overpowering you. So I couldn't really get into a good flow with it. So I actually gave you a 7.5. And Best Slim, I liked what you did. You know, I'm Caribbean, so you know I like that transition from your culture to the American culture to clean it up. But it was the transition was a little delayed for me, but I understand what you were saying, but I was definitely vibing to it. So I gave you a 9. And Sophia Sharee, of course, I'm an R&B girl, so I gave her a 9.8. A 9.8 on that.
Okay. Solid numbers again. We have given out the scores for all 4 contestants that's trying to make it to the super mic. And so we're going to be tallying those points up right now. But before we even do that, we're going to bring on the man behind the curtain who has put this together. We're going to be talking to Warren Thompson. He is the founder and the CEO of the Music Performance Sports League. How you doing tonight, Warren?
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What's going on?
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, I just want to say, man, thank you for allowing us to be part of this journey, this innovative sports league for independent artists. Is definitely has been a fun ride to see these artists start from week 1, working their way up to the semifinals of the playoffs and heading to the super mic. So this season has been so full of surprises. Of course, we made the announcement in the beginning with the number 1 and number 2 seed both being disqualified because of not having radio ready songs. Right. So what has been the most surprising thing for you so far this season?
I'll be honest with you, the number 1 and number 2 dropping off the playoffs. That's the biggest one. I've never seen that happen before. It's never happened to us before. You know what I'm saying? And this is my 4th year doing song versus song, the online version of it, because but we've never had this happen before. So that was the biggest surprise. But I will say another surprise is that Sophia and RBTO making it this far out. I think that especially with them two coming on board in the second week of the regular season, so they missed the whole 2 weeks of regular preseason, and then they missed the first week, and then they came in the second week, and now they're in the champion. They about to be almost on the championship. I mean, that's pretty impressive, and I will say that's pretty impressive. And then lastly, I would say my biggest one was RBTO meeting that numbers. In the week 7, him getting the highest score throughout the entire season. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, so it's been a lot of ups and downs throughout the season. We as a team putting this show on. We had our ups and downs and everything like that, but it's definitely been fun.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And with the Super Mic coming up next week, and we're going to have our off season then. What are your plans during the off season?
Yeah, we got a lot of just updates for next year. A lot of things we're doing. A lot of some restructuring for next year. Definitely doing that as well. So definitely, you definitely promoters out there that might be watching this video, watching this show. We're doing the NPS USA National Scouting Program. We're putting that out next year. We definitely want to see you guys be involved. That music performance sports is a collaborative movement. It's not something that we're just doing on our own. This is a collaborative movement. This is for the entire industry, the entire music industry to be a part of this. So we hope that you guys will want to be a part of it by hosting your open mics and showcases as scouting combines for our upcoming draft in 2026 November. So, hey, be a part of the movement. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump on board after it blows up. Be a part of it now when it's still, we're still building this thing from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So be a part of it. Definitely join up.
Absolutely. Warren, thank you so much again for, jumping on to the SvS on the clock, which is the golden mic. We're going to be announcing our winners momentarily. I know you are busy behind the scenes, so thank you again for taking a couple of minutes to join the show with us tonight.
No, I just want to thank my team and thank all you guys, man. I mean, we all did a great job this year, especially you, T Rex, man, coming in here and being the executive producer of the program. Murder coming on board and Sean D coming on board later on in the season. Mr. Conversation, y'all staying professional. Making the dream come true, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of our team, man. I'm very excited about what we're gonna do next year.
Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you again, Mr. Thompson. We're looking forward for the final results in just a moment, so we're going to stay tuned for that. And I want to talk with Mr. Conversation. What was your experience through this season of SVS? Any thoughts or comments?
Well, first of all, thank you to the SvS family in general. I went through some trying times, especially early on in the season, and allowing me to not be as connected as I normally wanted to be. And so, thank you. And to Murder, appreciate you keeping me on time and things like that, and reminding me because with the issues that I've had. So I appreciate you and being that, whether it's a text or a call or whatever. Hey, yo, remember, because you didn't have to do that. And people don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And so just all of you guys, thank you very much for being a part of the team, including one. Of course, thank you for allowing me to be a part of the team. As far as what's been going on, there's artists that have grown a lot. One artist that I want to say in particular is Lady of Soul. She's been integral in this process in learning herself about how we do things, and I feel that we have helped make her a better artist, and with how she's going to present herself in her next upcoming. And so just to single her out, I wanted to say the time that you've put in talking to each one of us, taking our opinions and evolving your songs is wonderful, and I appreciate you.
Sean, do you have any thoughts or comments? Your experience with the SVS for this season?
I had a blast actually, being new, coming in the middle of everything. Meeting everybody. Everybody was welcoming. I'm glad I got a chance to be able to help artists have some type of development in their growth. Any feedback and stuff like that, I could give. Being the fact I've been in those shoes before as well. Um, and so that's really just about it. I'm just really just proud of them too, the artists, just the way that they have grown each and every week as well, and taken the criticism, and really did the work. So
Absolutely. Murder, you have any thoughts or comments? You on mute.
Look, that I just pulled a 10 carat on y'all. First off, I want to thank Juan, for the opportunity to actually be on this platform and to be able to have this experience. Because again, it's my first time ever being involved with sports and music together. Of course, I've said it a million times, I'm a fan of both. And even being an aid to the artist, and artist development, you know what I mean? That portion of it is another good part, because we're able to help them be successful and to be where they need to be in the industry. You know what I mean? So good luck to all of you guys. Like I said before, this isn't the end of the road for you guys, because everybody that came through on this platform were definitely dope artists. So keep pushing, and I can't wait for next season. Let's get it.
Yes, yes, indeed. And I want to say also thank you to 10 Carat for being the official of this season. She brought a lot of expertise and knowledge and feedback along with you all, and I'm grateful to have worked with you all on this season. I'm looking forward to the team division and many more seasons to come. And also thank you, Juan. Shout out to the Hype magazine for being sponsor of the SvS Posh magazine as well. I love working with artists, seeing them develop, and they try to put them on the best course of where they need to go as far as an artist, and it just make sure that you don't stumble across some janky people that's in the industry as well. And I'm sure I can speak for you all. We all are looking out for the best interests of you, and want to see you succeed and be able to make a career out of it, feed your family, feed yourself, and just enjoy the fruits of your labor. And so this definitely been a journey for me as well, being the host of this show. And like Mr. Conversation was saying about Lady of Soul, just seeing the artists develop and just take in what we are telling them, and not thinking that we are trying to get over them or have some kind of motive behind what we are saying to them, and just for them to grow from, the criticism. We all have to take constructive criticism in order to grow. And I'm glad that the artist that was part of this season took that. And also to the artists that was unfortunately got disqualified, they're going to be great as well too. Peter MC and TCB Domino, y'all keep doing what you're doing. If you're making dirty versions or you're making clean version of music, you definitely are a true artist, and we enjoyed your craft and sharing your music with us. And come back for the next season. For the next season with some radio readiness music, and maybe you will be the champion for the upcoming seasons to come. But the time is here, y'all. We're about to announce our 2 winners that's going to be advancing to the Super Mic, which they're going to have a chance to get this covenant belt here, this 2025 championship belt. I wish I could have this belt around my waist too, or over my shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Or like how the football players are when they make turnovers and stuff, they walk around the sideline with a gold belt around them. But this is going to be going to our Super Mic winner of next week. And so here it is, y'all. Between RBTO versus Best Slim Ever, the winner is RBTO defeated Best Slim Ever 30.8 to 21.5. So RBTO, you were a late entry into this game, and you are now advancing to the championship round of the Super Mic. And your opponent between Sophia Sharee versus Ask Andy, the winner that's going to be facing RBTO in the Super Mic is Sophia Sharee. She defeated Ask Andy 32.6 to 27.2. So we have a great championship coming up, you all. And the voting is going to start this Wednesday. So y'all make sure the fans of those 2 artists, make sure you are on your keyboards, your phones, or whatever, your computers, and you make sure you listen to their music and vote, because this means a lot. They get to get the championship belt for the Super Mic, and also so many marketing packages, radio opportunities, and you never know, the sky is the limit. But this will be a great thing on their resume as an artist to advance their career. And so congratulations to those 2 artists. Are there any feedback or comments for those winners at this time?
I'll jump in and say congratulations to you 2. You guys know you guys have been my fan. I've been a fan this show, but I have one request. Whoever wins, I need a picture with the belt. That's it. I just need a picture with the belt.
Absolutely.
Second chances matter, but weren't both of these ones who lost in the rematches before?
That's
in the previous ones. So, like you say, you got to bring it every week. So it's a good lesson.
Absolutely.
And then lastly, y'all just do what you got to do. This week was this week. Make sure you do what you got to do next week. Have y'all people support y'all and stuff like that too. Fans matter. Try to make sure that everybody is actually locking in on what you guys got going on. And I'm just ready to see what you guys are going to come with for next week. Who's going to take it?
Yes, indeed. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to what songs they're going to present, and we're going to crown our champion next week. I want to thank the judges. I want to thank Myrtle, Shundi, Mr. Conversation, EJ, 10 Carat, also the founder, CEO, Juan Thompson, for this opportunity. We can't wait for the Super Mic. And so there it is, y'all. The stage is set for the SvS Super Mic Championship belt. It's going to be RBTO from Manila versus Sophia Sharee from Atlanta. This is history in the making. Who will become the first Super Mic champion? You'll find out next time right here on Song vs. Song on the clock. Don't forget, voting will open on this Wednesday and close on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Congratulations to the Super Mic contenders and good luck next week. Until then, I'm your host, T-Rex. Keep your bars tight, your hooks ready, and your songs radio clean. Peace. You all have a good night. God bless.